Our friends, welcome to the channel. Bob here again, and today we're looking at a new game. Well, I say new game, it's been in development for quite some time. Yeah, but it's something that I found a while ago, and I initially tried to do a video, like a a new player experience video, but I was getting some crashes. But since then, I've reinstalled Windows, done some other bits and pieces and stuff, so I'm hoping that we're not going to get that problem. Yeah, but this is Pathfinder Online, based on the RPG, the Pathfinder RPG, but based on the spirit of the RPG. There are some things here I think that are quite different, although I'm not an expert on Pathfinder, so yeah, take what I say with a pinch of salt. This is going to be like a new player experience, so me as a new player showing you my experience, like warts and all. There will be some edits and stuff here, so I can show different parts of what's going on, because otherwise it's an MMO. I don't want to be sitting here doing repetitive tasks for hours on a video. So there will be some cuts and stuff. If you don't like that sort of thing, maybe switch off. But yeah, we're going to go in and have a look. This is character creation. It's very basic at the moment. Human, dwarf, or elf. The elves are weird, although all the models are a bit weird. But we're going to go for a dwarf. Didn't keep my settings. It's going to reset all my settings. So I'm going to change. I think we have face 1, maybe. I think it was hair 4. Yeah, there we go. Create. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I've kind of been doing some. I've got some characters here that these are the ones that I kind of loaded in with before, but didn't really do much with. Yeah, and when I was getting the crashing problems, so fingers crossed we're not going to get that this time. Free trial mode. So let's go in. I think they're generally fairly basic options in the game with regards to what you can change. Okay. Security here is absolute. No combat is allowed unless a character is flagged for combat, usually due to a transgression such as... Okay, so yeah, so one of the first thing to remember... First thing to state, I should say, First thing to state is that the game does have some PvP. I just try and cover some of the basics now. Now look, I haven't played this game before, to any great extent, hardly at all. So I'm sure there are things that I'll get wrong, things that I'll miss, things that I'll say that are probably incorrect, but that's part of a new player experience. Let's just have a look at our options. That's my character sheet. Okay, so the first thing to cover is that the game does have some PvP in certain areas, and it's kind of like a quite an interesting hex-based system. Hex details. Can you zoom into your hex? Yeah. So I'm currently in this hex. The game's split up into hexes, and it looks, from what I can tell, there's like hex details. Yeah, from what I can tell, there are hexes where player guilds or whatever they may be called can take them over, and there will be PvP there. You get events and all that kind of stuff, so that's quite interesting. I quite like the hex based map. This is my current hex, and you get icons for various things going on. Erk's pin, that must be where I am. Yeah, so that's something to think about, and it's quite interesting. I'll leave a link to the website in the video details, so if you want to check out that kind of thing, then yeah, go and have a look for more information, because I can't imagine anytime soon I'm going to get to that side of the game. So yeah, let's see what else we've got. These are our feats. Okay, we'll leave that for now. The only other thing that I kind of want to talk about, yeah, so experience is gained over time, from what I can tell. So you don't gain experience from killing things or doing quests. Experience is gained over time. It's quite interesting, because it means that, like, for a game like, I'm not sure if I'm reading this right, but for a game like this, if the game is released, and you get a load of new players come in, they're all advancing at the same rate. And I think it's whether you're offline or online, you're gaining XP. I think I'm not sure, but I did read that about 10 minutes ago. I know I forgot that basic point. Yeah, I do apologise. But XP is gained over time, and then you buy skills and feats, I believe, with that experience. And I think if you run out of XP and you want to gain a new skill or a feat, you then need to wait to accumulate that experience. So I quite like that. I believe there's a space game that does that. Which the name? I'm sorry, I'm 50. I don't remember things particularly well anymore. Yeah, but I think there's a space game that does a similar sort of thing. Yeah, I do. I did see someone talking about. Well, you got like a progression list. That's quite interesting. Company, yeah. So you join companies. It looks like company details. Whether you're holding anything, I think particularly feats, map, character sheet, personal slots, feats. Yeah, so I think this is where you buy all your skills and stuff. Yeah, but it's an interesting system, and immediately I'm quite taken by the look of the game, by the colour palette. The elf model was a bit weird. I can't say I thought much of that, but yeah, performance seems okay. I don't think there are a huge amount of options. Settings, windowed, quality, fantastic, because why not? So I'm going to turn the music off. Yeah, there are your settings. Not a huge amount of change there. The game has been in development for some time, but it looks like it's still, I think it's a very small team, if not just like one person. So it looks as though it still has quite a ways to go with regards to. I mean, there aren't any settings. Windowed. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any options to change keys or anything. Quit, help, about, no. So there are no way. I'm using WASD, seems to be the default, but there's no key mapping thing at the moment. So okay, so here we are. We've just logged in. I'm liking the look so far, and we've got a couple of glowing NPCs. So let's go and see what Isaja Fannel movement tutorial. Okay, so right click on her. I'm not going to read this, but I'll leave it there. Oh no, this is the Welcome Back to the Land of the Living. Galaria and the River Kingdoms. Okay. Okay, Pharasma has seen fit to prevent you from reaching the boneyard. So I'm assuming that I died, and Pharasma has returned me, but for some reason we don't know why yet. Okay, so we're going to get some instructions. WASD. Press control while moving to toggle run. Charge! Target and attack a training dummy. Okay, over here. So I've got a hotbar down here. Basic club strike. Damage factor, max damage, speed, stamina, range melee, bludgeoning. Keyword results. Your one keyword power grants 110% effective magnitude of duration against training dummy. Your 45 base damage goes up. Okay. So then we've got basic club exploit. Other exhausted 17. Okay, there's a lot of, it looks like there's a lot of stuff going on here with regards to combat. Maybe what we're looking at here is, like, if I look at this other here, Exhaust 17 if target has opportunity. Precise +5 if target has opportunity. Okay. I'm not sure what opportunity is. You know, maybe this is something where we need to read an instruction booklet. I would kind of hope that the game would explain these things, but it doesn't seem to. Okay. There are two others. There are others nearby that need your help. Okay. Got a dwarf over here who's glowing. You know what? I like the look. I really like the look. You know, I know someone will probably know these are maybe all these assets are storable or whatever. I'm not sure, but I like the way it's laid out. I'm not sure if it's my perspective, but my perspective gives the world a feeling of distance and kind of like what's over the next hill type. I'm not sure how big the world is or each hex is, but yeah, I can see a little could be a little temple there just above the hill. But anyway, okay. Best take advantage of your blessings. Okay. So accept. Finding your path. Learn about the River Kingdoms and how to prosper here. Take the movement tutorial. Done that. Okay. Kill one goblin. A lot of text. I'll leave that up for you to read. Or you can just pause. So basically, combat introduction wants me to kill a goblin. I'm looking at my map down here. And there are some red icons on that are goblins. Okay, so let's go and kill a goblin. Tab targeting. So I'm a melee character at the moment, aren't I? Okay, so let's charge in and see how we do. Two goblins. Will we die horribly? Okay, that goblin died quickly. Okay, 2 dead goblins. We've got all sorts of bars going on here. There's a blue bar and a yellow bar. I'm not sure if the red is my health bar, maybe, which is now extremely low and almost died. Okay. Now, I'm old school, and I don't have a problem with reading instruction books. I'm the sort of numpty who sat there previously and read, like, you know, in the 80s or whatever, like the Elite Manual and all those kind of things, cover to cover. But seeing as you've got a tutorial, my health is regenerating as well. Seeing as there is a tutorial, I would kind of like to see just an explanation of maybe like what this other means. I mean, obviously you can, you know, precise +5 to me kind of means that maybe my attacks become more. Maybe my to hit value goes up. Exhausted 17 if target. You know, I just wish there was something that was a bit more, that explained a bit more about exactly what that stuff does. Maybe it will come a bit later, and at the moment it doesn't matter. Weapon key. We got keywords as well. So this attack has a minor keyword called bludgeoning. Keyword results at the bottom. Your one keyword power grants 100% effective magnitude against evenly matched opponents. Your 45 base damage does up to 78 damage against an opponent with no resistance. Okay, so maybe that means that if there's an opponent with no bludgeoning resistance, I'm doing more damage, or you know, an evenly matched, I'm doing less damage. That kind of seems to work out. Okay. Okay. Finding your path. So So there are now 4 role tutorials. What have I got on the map? Thorn Guard. Oh, here we go. Cleric, Rogue, Fighter, crafting tutorial. Nahan the Grey is up there, but I think it's only wants me to go up there once I've. Yeah, it says take a complete series of role tutorials and talk to Nahan the Grey. Okay, so it looks like it's going to introduce me to all of the roles. Can we zoom in a bit? Yeah. What have we got? Crafting tutorial. Wizard tutorial. That's me. No, that's me. That's my pin. I wonder what my pin is. Okay, so fighter. There are 4 tutorials here. Let's go and have a look at one, and we'll go from there. You know, this could just be more go here, kill these, come back again. I don't need to record all that. So, I don't think that kind of will help the video too much. So what we'll do is let's go over to the wizard tutorial because we can have a look at a bit of the world as well. I don't seem to be able to go into first person, but I could be. I could be mistaken. Can I close this window? Yeah. Okay, that's good. I do like the world, I have to say. You know, I do like it. Just feels. How can I explain it? It's weird. It feels interesting. I'm not sure if it's because it just looks a little bit different from other MMOs that I've been playing recently. I like the colour scheme. I like the filters. Maybe it's because it's a completely new world that I've never explored before, but I do feel like going to the top of a hill and looking. Oh, hang on. This does have crafting, a scavenger node. Okay. Oh, here's my inventory. Crafting. Costume ring. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Take all. Okay. Equipment. Crafting. Recipes. Can I learn that recipe? Not meet the prerequisites. Okay. Okay, so I've got an equipment and a crafting tab. Refined, salvage, raw. Refined, salvage, raw. Okay. So there is these little nodes about where I get crafting equipment from. Crafting resources. I need to look out for those. I wonder if any of these trees are. I have to say it took an awfully long time for him to explore that node. But maybe there are skills that. Oh my god! There's a dwarf with a red hat on, with a red hood on. Oh, that's brilliant! And he's a trainer as well. That's pretty cool. Oh, we need to speak to. Oh, she looks like an elf. The elf's a really strange model. I kind of quite like it because I always feel that elves should be a lot more alien than. Wizard tutorial. Blah blah blah. I'll leave this on so you can read it. Okay. What does she want me to do? Get the weapons and armour from the chest. Okay, excellent. You get the weapons and armour. Kill 5 necromancers. Holy smoke. Okay, so we've been given some equipment. Trainee robe and a trainee staff. Okay, well I guess I can't double click to equip. Let's have a look. Trainee's robe. Okay. Roll feature, head, neck, Aeon stone, back waist. Okay, lots of slots for various things. What do I do with the wet? Okay. Oh wow, look. I always wanted to play a dwarf spellcaster, but most games just don't allow you to do that because they're just not seen as spellcasters, apart from DDO, I guess. Okay, so when you pick up an item, it shows you where it goes in the inventory. and you just drag it over. Okay. I've got to kill five necromancers. Okie doke. Wizard tutorial. Oh, on the map here, it is pointing me in a direction. Here, to the northeast. Kill 5 necromancers. Okay. Basic staff attack. Keywords, arcane. Restrictions. Provokes opportunity. Slow 50% to self. Targets reflex. Okay. I don't know. Keywords. Yeah, okay. And then we've got this skill here. I wonder why these two skills are on different sides. I wonder if they've got different cooldowns. That's basic staff attack, and this is an exploit. Effects. Cold damage, dispelling. Provokes opportunity. Provokes opportunity. This one does a bit more damage. Other restrictions. Provokes opportunity. Slow 50%. Slowed 41 if target is disrupted. So maybe there are kind of like combos you build up. So like in this case, maybe I would use a skill to, which I don't seem to have, use a skill that inflicts disrupted, and then use this skill to slow 41. You know, it's it obviously looks like it's going to require some, yeah, some thought. Let's just test these skills before we get to necromancers. Let's test these skills on the goblins. Okay. Okay, so the first attack is doing a lot more damage. And I'm not sure why. Is that because I used exploit first? I'm not sure, actually. Here's another scavenger node. Let's see what we get. Just right click on those. I'm loving this. I'm loving this here. This reminds me of the first time I played Dark Age of Camelot. I think because these structures are quite, I guess I think we would consider more realistic. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. What you would consider more realistic medieval. Yeah, I like that view there, the bridge and the castle in the background and stuff. That's pretty awesome. Let's go and try and kill our necromancers. Got a little individual goblin here. Let's use the basic attack on him. Is that? Oh, two-shotted him. So the first attack is essentially doing more damage. For whatever reason, I'm not sure. There's also stuff going on with my bar and whatnot, but that's just something that I need to learn as I go along. Let's find these necromancers. It's a really interesting game. As I said, I'm not sure if it's because it's new, but I like the XP system. I know it's not for everyone. And I don't particularly have like a whispering aspirant. Okay, are these the necromancers? We'll go and kill some anyway. Let's see what happens. Oh, we've got some humanoids. 2 humanoids. One looks more of a melee character. Let's deal with him first. Or her. Oh, it's a skeleton. Oops. Dead. Whew, okay, well, holy smokes. This one had a pet. Let's have a look. Yeah, they were necromancers. One of them had a skeleton pet, so you would, yeah, obviously. This one looked like it was draining my life. That's interesting. I wonder if necromancy is a skill at some point. That would be pretty awesome. Combat's a bit haphazard. Like I'm just targeting something and spamming skills, basically. There's skeletons here. This one doesn't... Maybe these are just mobs and they're not pets of the Necromancers. Archery. Nice. That's a token of aware. Okay, I've got... Oh my god, what are these? Aren't you aware? There are all of these systems going on. Like words here. Awareness, perception, striking, stealth, avoiding, opportunity. It's like... There's so many skills. What do I do with these? Mind blanking. Mind blank. Okay. Striking. Oh wow, look. So these are tokens that I can equip. Let's put the dodging one on. Striking. Sounds good. I'm not sure if I've salvaged these or if they drop from mobs. I'm not 100% sure, but we've got a couple more dudes up here. So the second attack is basically doing more damage. The first attack seems to do more damage to the goblin. The second attack is doing more damage to the humanoids. One more necromancer to go. I'm assuming that all of... Oh, look, there's a little road leading up there. Wonder where that goes. I'm assuming that all of the tutorials are going to be a bit like this. So would that be 4? Yes, it would. Yeah, that's... I'm unbalanced. I had opportunity. I've got some other status effects. Loads of status effects going on that seem to just affect everything. Yeah. But I'm really not sure what that all means. We'll head back to the this video is just at the beginning is turning out to be quite long, so I might just have this as a video, and then we'll look at I'll go through the other tutorials, and in the second video we will look at other stuff. Basically, I'll clear all the tutorials. Yeah, come back. And then we'll move on into the game and look a bit more at some other things. But it's interesting so far. I mean, it's interesting in the fact that it's new. You know, it's a new world. I'm experiencing something new, different skill systems, different progression systems. You know, I'm not sure if that means it's a good game or not, but you've seen the opening tutorial, so you know you can make your own mind up. But so far, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the look of the world. You know, I'm quite happy to go along with the XP gaining system. It's something new, why not? You know, we're all used to playing the same stuff all the time. EVE Online is that space game I was thinking of, I think. It just came to me. Yeah, interesting. But anyway, this is the first video for Pathfinder. Just a quick warts and all view of the... playing as a new player experience. Seems okay so far. Lots of interesting systems, and yeah, and I'll be back again soon. Hello guys, welcome back. So I just thought I would tag this bit onto the end of the video because we've reached a point where I've just come back, literally. I should have kept the video running. I've just come back, and now we're going to spend some experience on feats, it looks like. This is what's available at the moment. When I brought up the feats box, I've got current XP 75,000, which seems a lot considering that costs 49. Maybe because it's a game in development, it gives you more experience. I've got coin as well, so I wonder if at some point you're going to need coinage. But let's have a look. So, arcane weapon proficiency. Okay. Train feat. Where's my feats tab? Feats tab. Okay. Active feats. So active and passive feats. Armour. Magic item. Reactive. Defensive. Feature. Okay. So I just bought a feat, but where did it go? Maybe I'm not sure. Arcane attack bonus. Okay, so we'll train that feat. Electric brand. If your target is oblivious, this cantrip applies exhausted, blah blah blah, and applies burning. I'll train it anyway. False hail. Wow, I'm just going to train all these feats. Hit points 1. I'm assuming that's just going to increase my hit points. Oh, I can train hit points 2. Mage 1. Oh, mage armor. Wizard armor. It's a passive. Constant bonus to physical resistances. Okay. Power. I'm assuming it just increases my power. Oh, wow. I can train lots of power. Spellbook implement proficiency. You can equip any spellbook implement and gain full benefit. Okay, so you need feats in using spellbooks as well. Willpower. Something's just come up there. Let's leave that one for a minute. Evoker. The Evoker feat is a wizard feature that provides expendable keywords as well as constant bonus at scales of each rank. It's that keyword stuff again. Okay, let's train that. I've now got an Evoker feat. That's unavailable. Okay. Do we talk to this dude again? Speak to my friend, which I've already done. Okay, this is not very clear. Oh, okay. Close. Door. Right, so slot False Hail 1 into your hotbar. False Hail 1. That goes there. Slot electric brand 1. So yeah, so I need to work out what these two sides are. False Hail went here. The other one went there. I don't quite know why. Train Mage 1, which I'm pretty sure I've already done. It didn't really give me a... Didn't really seem to tell me what order to do those in. Train Mage 1. I think I've done this in advance, which is a bit annoying. Not quite sure what that means. Okay, well that's how we buy feats. I just thought I'd tag it on the end. I'll work all this out for the next video. Thanks for watching.